So, I said, and I insist on sticking to it, that we're starting Outer Wilds on this stream as well. I had just hoped I wasn't going to get lost for as long as I did. And I also didn't expect them to be quite as chatty as they were at the end. But all right. Eat all the magic. It's all yours. It's all yours, Terry. Now, but I've been eager to get into this game. And I at least want to get through the opening sequence to get introduced to the world so that we can kind of whet our appetites for next week. But East 2 was really good. Although I'm still a little, and I'll keep yammering while I'm opening the game, still a little surprised at what's the word I'm looking for? How relatively simple the final boss battles were. There we go. Hopefully that's working. Let's see. Do this, and also I'm in the middle still. I don't know how I got there. So I don't know why the boss battles were as simple as they were, but I'll take the time savings. It's happening, Nebula. I think it's happening. I open the game and there's a star field. Oh, I see what happened. We climbed a tower, went to a floating island, dropped the island to the ground, and now we're in space. We're just all over the place. The music is soft, but let me know as it gets... Yeah. So, as you can see, we're brand new. Just keep it simple. Oh, wait, let's use the controller. It did say I should. Oh. That's an Xbox controller. Adjust the slider until the image on the left is barely visible. I don't see it at all. Alright, that's barely visible. I'll start it here where it says to be barely visible, then we might adjust it later, if it lets me. Certain parts of Echoes of the Eye can be intense for some players. They become an obstacle to your enjoyment of Outer Wilds. A reduced frights option is available in the gameplay menu. Okay. Good to know. Exactly, Rail. Space! There's no capitalism up here. Thank you for supporting Outer Wilds Ventures. A new museum exhibit is now available in the Village Observatory. I'm guessing it's because of the DLC. All right, quick hit through the options. Oh, I see. All right, active controller. Don't know what that means. Oh god, I see what I did. All right, we're not doing that anymore. All right. Okay, I get it. Button prompt images. Switch Pro. PS5, Xbox Series A. Steam Deck will probably be the one I want. It'll be closest to what I'm using. Vibration, always. We like a good vibration. This game's scary. I don't think it's supposed to be scary. Reduced frights, we'll leave it as default for now. We'll figure out the sensitivities later. Invert, we'll deal with that later. We'll see what I can do with as much default as possible before I start tweaking things. autopilots. Disabling is to remove the ability to automatically fly between planes using autopilots. We'll come back to that. Promise, inner dead zone, outer dead zone. Don't know what that is yet. We'll check it later. Auto boost. Translator auto equip. Could be useful. Freeze time while talking to others. Yes. Yes. Hi, welcome in, Jawless. Jawless Foil. Welcome to the adventure. Yay! And welcome in, Crypto Doggy. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. We'll leave. Oh, okay. Everything just starts max. Okay, at least we'll soften things from here if it's too much. Text speed, UI size, blah blah blah. It's just good to know that these things are here. So that's pause. These feel standard. Okay. And view map is probably that button. Oops. Movements makes sense. Jump makes sense. And those I'll be told about more as I get into the game, I'm sure. Graphics. Oh, I see. We'll adjust those as necessary. Resolution's fine. Screen sharing, synchronism. We'll leave that for now. If it becomes a graphical issue, we can take it off. Otherwise, we're leaving everything high. Alright. Good enough.
Thank you!
Aw. Thank you for gifting Jawless a sub, Braille. That was kind of you. Alright. Congratulations? For what? Oh! Oh, thank you! Thank you for getting me to 100 followers. Oh, I'm at 100. Heck! But now, it's time to wake up from that dream of 100 followers. Right and left. Oh. Oh, this could be... alright. Something to get used to. Alright. Footprints around. My sleeping bag. This looks like a nice camping spot, honestly. Hey! He stole my shirt. Alright. What do we got here? Some random stuff. Really? Oh my. I don't suppose I can just whip it out. Nope. Well, you know what I mean. Like... Jeez. It's so quick. It's so quick. I'm trying to extinguish it. The button does nothing. Oh. I see what's happening to my model. Good to know. Good to know. I've suddenly lost all my frame rate. Not with Twitch offices. Well, I'm off to bed. Alright. Rest well, Jawless. 5 a.m. sucks, especially for a drive. Oh, you were at the con. That's probably what's happening. I see. Yeah. Just whipping out marshmallows, that's all. I don't like what's happening to my model, though, and I don't have a 2D model because that commission hasn't come in. So we'll see. Cap my frame rate. Yeah. Was there an option for that? Let's see. I guess we'll just undo the VSync. Yeah, there's nothing in here about frame rate. I don't really want to disable the... hi, Shaq. Why is there no frame rate setting in here? No direct frame rate, anyway. That's annoying. All right. Let's see. Let's just start turning down quality stuff, I guess. So shadow quality, let's knock it down a wee bit. Yeah, I already disabled the VSync. Unless I have to like leave the menu for it to actually work. Last message. I could maybe do it in NVIDIA control panel or Adrenaline. I don't... Issue happens with me when my game frame rate is higher than my avatar frame rate. I've got my avatar set. Oh, interesting. That's working again. So yeah. Yeah, when I click back into the game, it's gone. So wait. Yeah, it didn't... The frame rate alone wasn't it. My avatar is probably not frame rate capped, and that's probably the issue. So... Boo. Let's see. Getting all the scuff out on day one. Probably. Maybe. Let's see. Sensitivities. Oh, that's right. Okay, I did have this set to 60 FPS. So that's fine. So yeah, that's capped. Oh. I know, Honor. I wish I had the Can I cap my frame rate in here? Graphics? Yeah, I even have this limited to 60 FPS. So in VNyan. I don't know if it'll matter if I remove the anti-aliasing, but we'll do it for now. Anything to bring back some of the graphics abilities. Nope, that definitely didn't help. Graphics. What else can we do? Memory cost. I don't know what half of this is gonna do for me, but we're going to just try a few things. That is not helping at all. Alright, well, uncap my VNyan frame rate? Okay, I'll give that a shot. Any port in a storm at this point. Wee. Oops. And no longer limited. We are unlimited. Nope, that definitely didn't help. Wee. Changing game settings won't fix anything. It's because your game frame rate is likely higher than your avatar. About the 60 Outer Wilds and VNyan don't like each other. Really? That's unfortunate. That means I have to figure out fix this problem. I don't remember how. So that means for the next time I play this, I need to figure out either how to fix this, or I need to get to some sort of PNG tuber model. The one I commissioned isn't ready yet, so I'm probably gonna have to hack something together if that becomes the case. So, for now, I'm just gonna be slow in the corner. Because the gameplay, as long as that's fine, that's the important part. So, but, and you know, if it's not gonna work on that stuff, I'm just gonna put this stuff back to default settings. Because I would rather you guys get an enjoyable experience to see. But I will compare notes with you after stream, Nebula, to see if you remember what happened. Leave menu. So as long as the game itself is smooth for you, I'm happy. And that you can hear it okay. The VSync was off before, and turning it, and while I turned it back on with the defaults, it didn't seem to improve anything when I did disable it. But oh. That didn't automatically turn itself back on. Curious. Alright. I like the way my model jumps for a moment when I switch between menus. Anyway. So, eh? Oh, I can! Nom nom. Alright. Who are you? Slate. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program. And suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time. And then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay. Oh my god, the sun is huge! And it moves fast. The day-night cycle is quick here. Requires launch codes. Okay, this is not the way to go. Oh man, the way the camera works is going to be problematic. I really should look into that Xbox controller that Sheppy recommended. Oh, yo. I can jump. Hold and release? Oh, I see. If I tap it, it's just a little hop. Ooh. Oh, but I can prepare for a jump while running. Okay. Who are you? Mika. Or probably Micah, actually. If the other one was Slate, these are probably rock names. You won't regret it. I'm going to tell you now, you're going overtime tonight. There is no choice. Yeah, I was already planning on it. Hey, my model's moving smoothly again. Maybe it's because I'm in dialogue. Curious. Wait, what? Yeah. What? Maybe there's something that was over by the rocket that was causing the problem. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going to go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I want to practice with a pro before I leave. Here you and Slate beefed up the Jerk. Don't worry, I'll get my revenge. Here you and Slate beefed the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we calibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. Leave. Oh, so horizontal thrust. Down, up thrust. Oh. Woo! Wait. Wait. She did say land on the geyser, didn't she? Oh, no. Oh, one of the... No one saw anything. This feels like an omen. Like, am I not righted yet? Oh, interesting. Okay. We're gonna have some problems. I can already see it. Let's see. I left to make myself some Korean beef and rice noodles. You missed the end of the game. I saw everything. No, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. Oh, I was so close. Dope. Gravity is really strong around here. Oh my. I insist on... No. No! This is the entire game, by the way. Oh, no. Does that count? Why is saying I'm gonna start if I'm... That's just a global message. It doesn't... There's no way to kind of hide it from specific people. Really didn't want to give you shadows, huh? Not for this, apparently. Woo! So... Can I just do a light pull? You said I don't have to pull it all the way, but... It seems like I only have, like, full force or nothing at all. Like, this is, like... Like, this is me just barely touching the trigger. And that's gonna be really difficult for me to maintain. Can I adjust that? Jump, like, is there a sensitivity option I can adjust? Just a curve in Steam settings. Steam settings? Oh, I've gone crunchy again. Flight sensitivity, there it is. Look at foot sensitivity while piloting your ship. A lower look sensitivity will result in a slower looks. Wait, that's look speed? Oh, that's just that's not the same thing. So it would make me snap a PC. Yeah, I don't have any skill with flight, so it's going to be difficult. Well, well, we've played enough here. We're gonna see what happens with the real thing. I expect a lot of a lot of chaos and a lot of repairing. I'll take it. And then leave. But yeah, I definitely need to get a different controller for this. I can't use a touchpad for a camera. This is really awkward. What a landing. I guess why it's late lets you fly the... I'm so glad your memory is as short as mine is. Lets you fly the real thing, huh? Okay. Actually, I just realized that could be backhanded now that I think about it. Wow. Alright. I'm not giving up yet. I still want to do some more stuff, but I do need to take a quick restroom break. I will be right back, so I may continue a little longer. We'll do it live, exactly. I hope to get the hang of it. I hope. Be right back, be right back, be right back. Oh, there's a screen for that. I swear. However, I am back. I don't have anything against the Steam controller. It's just the touchpad is not a convenient way to be trying to look around quickly. Thank you. Like, I would rather have a joystick for the camera rather than a touchpad. So it just doesn't feel right. But I also want the joystick for the movement. So I would rather have something like the PlayStation PS2 controller. So it's a joystick mode for it too. I don't. I'm gonna have to find out what you mean by joystick mode for it. There is just a literal flat surface. That's not a joystick at all. Launch tower, new current. Because yeah, as you can see, like I have to keep like stopping as I try and control the camera, and it's really jerky movement. Which pad? I've got so many pads to touch. Good. I look forward to learning the secrets. I'm using a controller right now. It's just it doesn't move the way I want it to. Porphy? Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventures among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossin open up a bottle of the good stuff. Only seeking adventures amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away, or good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Yeah, just the one star. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, it sounds like what I would do. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Oh, the astronaut returns. Tell me, what can I do for you? Oh, dialogue changes. What are you up to? I just finished sealing up another batch of sap wine for aging. I like to begin aging a batch on the day of a significant occasion, you know. That's why there are so many bottles labeled structural collapse and house fire. New dirt? I'm hoping to teach Esker to tap trees next time they return from the Addle Rock. If they'll bring me lunar sap, I can attempt moon wine. Interesting. Wow, just gonna tease your viewers like that? I don't know what you're talking about. I would never tease my viewers. What's in here? Nothing. For me. Outer Wilds Ventures presents Postcards from Orbit. Brutile. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? You don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. I like this one. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. If they're anything like the model, I'm gonna need it. I feel like teasing just kind of comes with a furry phantom. We are teases in ourselves. What can I do for you? Do you really worry this? I can't ask this question in good conscience, but I'm curious to know. Do you really worry that the space program will burn the village down? Only constantly. You learn to live with it. You also learn to sleep with a bucket of water next to your bed, just in case. We're gonna watch the lunch? Of course! I'll be watching from a safe distance, obviously. And mostly to make sure nothing catches fire. But watching nonetheless. I can appreciate that. This pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. That's a bad sign. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Earthian history. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Satellite camera. Ooh. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Earth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay. So... Oh, I just have to guess.
This is a special message crafted using magic. If you can hear this message, it means you're cute.
I think I saw something out of the corner of my eye, but I didn't hear anything. We gotta be in here, yeah? That's us, I think. Yeah? Now what about this? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, but I've ruined it. Oh. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff here. There's a hole in the planet. There's a hole through the planet. Huh. Oh, but those look like the geysers around us. Just mashing the button. So, there. Then we just leave it right there. Oh, I was kind of hoping to get something for that. Yeah, that's cute. Oh. What's all this then? Hello. What's all this then? It's a cute little museum. The image for the space program is interesting. Just from a campfire. Probably says a lot about this world. Okay. What else is around here? Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Ah. Ah. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform the ship's launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping the space program. Just say the word. Isn't a tree foot? The current launch pad is fine, thanks. Nice try, we all know you have it out for that tree. The launch pad is flammable. Ha! You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. He doesn't say anything different, but I do want to see what this other one is. Nice try. I'll know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way. Someone ought to chop it down, you know. Specifically me. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? I see. Where are you looking? Yeah, you're looking at that tree. Yeah, you're looking at that tree. Nothing to do there. Anything hiding? No? Yep. I will find your secrets. I demand your secrets. You don't have any secrets here. Yet. Yeah. Okay. Whee. Anyone else? Oh, nice. I mean, well, yes, nice, but... Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Yeah, tell me about their instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Shirt's drums, Rebek's banjo, and Gabro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course. Though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Trouble is, every time a Hearthian leaves for outer space, it's one less musician in our orchestra. So, if you need something, where's the observatory? It's questions like that what make us worried about you going up to space on your own, you know? The observatory's up that path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of slides backing the way, but really, you just keep going up and then hook a right when you get to the Zero-G cave. Zero-G cave. Pling, pling. Oh. I'm good. Take care of yourself up in space. All right. Observatory, where we shall observe a tree. Good night, Dido. Thanks for hopping in. And I hope you rest well. Who are you two? Ow! Whippersnapper. Tephra? Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but these are supposed to be younglings or hatchlings. We want to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure. Woohoo! Alright, here's the rules. Kalina and me will hide with the radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Oh, that's funky. That makes sense, since I guess I have two sets of eyes. Oh. Are you guys able to hear the drum? Excellent. Huh. Maybe those are the two I'm supposed to be looking for. Is there anything up in space I can point at? No, it's just down below for now. Okay. So I need to go that way by 48 meters and that way by even less. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can move while I'm doing it. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. Yoink. Wait. I just heard beep beep beep. Oh, that is loud. Oh, it's your radio that I was hearing. Okay. Alright, that's maybe just a wee bit loud. The top right. Oh, the controls. Yeah, thank you. Good night, Tom. Aw, you found me. But my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Alright. Also, my goodness. Oops. That was incorrect. But at least it's quieter now. Hey, let me up. Jeez. Skill issues much? How'd you guess? Oh, you're wishing Dido a good night. Aw. So, the other one was... Okay, I think I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do. Interesting. A little quick mini eclipse from whatever just flew overhead. Hi. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Alright. Well, I found you both. So, now what? I won. Wang. So they're not back here, and I don't think I have to find him again, do I? We're all going to watch your launch later. I hope space is nice. Okay, that was it. I just didn't expect them to continue hiding, you know, after the game was done. But sure. You be fishing. Schnacko. I could use a schnacko. Spinel. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. That's cheating. You're leaving the crater? I guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. A big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting on the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface. So they decide to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Wow, that's a rude option. I underestimate how boring this would be. Goodbye. I'll never say that. I will, I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Was that all true? Was there sap wine involved? Hmm. Come to think of it, don't you have somewhere you should be exploring that isn't here? You can go away now, assuming you're done scaring off all the fish. Aw, I was rude. What's this about a zero-G cave? What? Wait a minute. Oh, nice and peaceful. Oops. What are you doing? Oh, it's a geyser. Arcos? Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Oh. Galston said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. So they're super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Jeez. You shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter is dangerous. You know, ghost matter is how Tektite lost their foot, right? Super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. It's cool that little scouts can detect ghost matter and all, but what would be really cool is if the little scout could, like, shoot ghost matter at stuff, all pew pew pew. Curious? Curious. So it's this stuff? Doesn't seem to hurt. Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. Oh, I guess it wasn't that stuff. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfells. Camera, huh? Camera? Take snapshot. Oh. I see. I see. Okay. Oh, it fluctuates. Oh, I see. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. It's relaxing so far, but I know there's going to be flight controls I need to figure out, and we've already seen how well I handle those. Can I jump this high? No. Nothing there. I'll take a quick run to the store. Have a safe trip to the store. Apparently I'm going to be taking a quick trip to the laundry room. Let's see. Oh. Man, that looks cool. Oh, what's that? Okay. I'm quite sure this has nothing to do with the game, but like if there's a path that I can explore, I'm going to check it. I got soft lock doing what you're doing in this spot. Oh yeah? Like he just fell into a spot and just couldn't get out of it, eh? Wait, can you get soft lock in this game? Here. Oh no. You cannot change direction mid-air when you jump. Consider myself warned. Yes, and you'd have to start over at this point. I see. Well, in that case, maybe I should just make my way back down to the ground. I see. There is fall damage. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, I didn't die. I don't seem to have a damage meter or HP bar or anything like that. So I'm guessing it's basically just warnings. It's like, you just took a fair amount of damage up until the point where it's just like, that was too much damage. That was the point where we're just ending this for you. It's gonna be something like that. Alright, let's head back up to the observatory since I kind of ignored it. You will have one, but you haven't completed the tutorial yet. Fair point. Oh, let's check out the Zero-G cave. Gossin? Oh, you've lost an eye. I thought I might see you before the big launch. Now it's getting the better of you? Right, you weren't nervous for your first flight. A little nervous, yeah. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? As a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down the Zero-G cave, and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming right up. Cool. Get to it, and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Sure. Yes. So yeah, they're definitely What is this? Is the entire core of this planet just made up of... I forget what the star ore is called. Curious. Oh, I see the Zero-G bit though. Alright. Oh, nice. That is useful. As long as that doesn't have a battery on it. Up. Zero-G cave. Alright. Suit up. Okay. That's not the button, you dingus. Uh-oh. This place sure has a lot of gravity for Zero-G. Oh, I have a fuel gauge. Makes sense. Wait. Why am I suited up if he's not? Huh. Hey, nice of you to get dropped down. Getting some Zero-G time in. So you're going in there, in the cave? Hmm. What? No, I'm fine. Great. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I've got hand sweats. Hand sweats. Hey, you're back. You need something? Oh, what's the dirt? Fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Ah, how'd it? Yeah, they were on Firewatch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. Something tells me this is a planet full of insane creatures, like with no sense of regard for their what's the word I'm looking for? They don't into that. But yes, they're just, you know, gonna mess with each other. The there's a word for it. Preservation, self-preservation. There we go. So what do we got here? A flask. Potentially tasty. I wonder how close I need to get to things. Ooh. Before I can interact with them. Doesn't seem to matter here. Oh. That goes down quite a ways. Zero of 3 repaired. Oh. This is proper 0G now. I get it. I get it. Which actually might be better for me, because I don't have to fight with gravity. Not as much anyway. See that, like, you have some... Have some what? Wits? Self-preservation? Wait. I am pressing L. How close do I have to get? I am pressing it. What are you getting on about? Something's buggy about that. That might be a different L. I have a sense of self-preservation. I just don't know where I put it. Ooh. So if I press L, like, you can hear me pressing it. It's not doing anything. Oops, that's not the button. Put that away and get back to it. Yeah, I was holding it. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh. There we go. I spoke too soon. Press and hold. Press and hold. Yeah. I'll have to check the controls later. Can I not fly past it? Thank you. Oh man. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know what the press and hold is supposed to do, but something tells me it would be helpful if it worked. Locking onto it shows you the way you need to get to it. Locking onto it shows you you're not pressing it with enough conviction. Something is mostly used when you're in ship later anyways. So that space can irritate the shit out of me. Which one? Kerbal? Oh, I hear the other one. Woo, woo. I've definitely flown away from it, wherever it is. Ow. Where are you hiding it? Oh, it's inside. Yeah, see? So, like what is... Breath Edge. I don't think I've heard of that one. Come on, go in here. Hey Solus, welcome in. I press, I hold, it does nothing. Hey. There we go. Training simulation complete, you say? Alright, well, let's get out of here and figure out which way is up. Ah, there it is. I wonder if... To be fair, like, I'm using a Steam controller, which is not the same as a Steam Deck. So maybe L analog stick means something else to the Steam Deck than it does the controller. Actually, I just remember locking onto something makes you go the exact same speed as it. Oh! That would be more helpful. It didn't really say that. So it should be working when you do left click stick. Alright. What? And I need C to keep, I just need to go up. Yep. Yep. What would happen if I ran out of fuel down here? The controller don't have differences like that? Oh, I didn't think so, but like, it's good to know, though. I was just kind of hoping that my memory was off. Aw. Thank you for gifting a sub to Solus Rail. It's very kind of you. You're back. Guess where I'm going today? Oh no. No. No way. You want to run off into space? That's your business. But don't make me, think about it. Bad enough we got this weird cave down here. I see. I guess it didn't go well for him. I probably need to return the suit to the hook. Yeah. Yay. I actually don't know what would happen. Things to experiment with in the future. What are you guys mining down there anyway? Okay, so that was the 0G cave. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space. Just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you itching. I can see you're itching to get off this rock. So go get the launch codes from the observatory. Get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? Yeah? Yeah, Dad? What's this one over here? Moraine. Hmm? Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? Using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard a Revex banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. Depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. I agree. Oh, that's cool. You can see it moving. Bounty the quicker picker-upper. Needs this game to last 300 years. Yeah, Ryu. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how you keep forgetting how long it takes me to get to explore something. Every time I do this to you. And I never regret it. You do, Mike. You might regret it sometimes though. There's so much to explore after all. Wait, this is where this song's from? No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the Bounty paper towel commercial is completely unrelated. It just for some reason reminded me of it. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, well that's 2 of them. Oh. Oh. So you're on that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, and so you're up there. Is there ever a planetary alignment where I can hear all of them at the same time? Don't answer. I just want that to be a thing. So much to explore. I personally just don't feel the need to examine every pebble. Yeah. I like the pebbles. I like to find them and jump on them, and then soft lock myself. Ooh, what's that? Come back into focus. This honestly reminds me of something I've heard in the Salamanca Museum. So where is that coming from then? From that, whatever that is up there. Okay. All right, enough of that. Any good sounds? There are. My signal scope is set to. Yes. So I'm listening to Traveler's music. Oh, you already told me this, and I didn't even ask for this question. Okay. To the observatory, which is the tree that observes. Blah blah blah. Which I certainly didn't make that joke before. It was slightly different last time. Sorry, I never used material. My bad. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher. Just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tight. You're a young Barkies. You're a young Barker. Ooh, what are all these? East to the Nomai ruins. South to the Quantum Grove Crater. Other east but north, Geyser Mountains. Accurate. And Young Bark Crater to the north. Okay. So we need to take... Oh, okay, good. So we need to go in this direction. Now I crave working for the company. Oh, I think I'm tired of working for companies. I've never played Lethal Company, though. Ping! Huh? Am I supposed to be doing this? Because this is the crater. Oh wait, I need to look for this. Yeah, so that was the crater. Oh, rotate camera? Oh, it landed. Oh. Oh, I see. There's something else I need to be doing. Can I can't aim up or down? Huh. So I'm not just looking at cute photo. By the way, you're not stopping tonight until at least the initial plot reveals. Yes, sir. Am I supposed to be doing this though? Like, I feel like I'm supposed to land in that crater there, but this thing launches with too much gusto. Can I go in the opposite direction and it'll reach it? Let's find out. So I need to put that behind me. It's in the direction of his tree. Wait, have you not left the planet? I have not left the planet yet, no. Oh, okay. I thought, because I had to come up here to the observatory to get the launch codes, and the person who's supposed to have the launch codes is not here. So, like, I thought maybe I was supposed to, like, use this to basically land right in front of her and be like, hey, codes, now. Alright. Explain what the scout is flying to. Yeah. She did say she was at the Young Bark Crater, didn't she? Up north, figured I should go check it out. Yeah, so she's there. And I launched there. Wait, that said north. Didn't it say northwest on this thing? Oh wait, no, it said north. So yeah. Wait, I thought the signs pointed to this as the observatory. Oh, you know what? That would make more sense for that thing to be the observatory over there. My bad. Oh. So, you know, as you mentioned, nothing more, nothing less than a scenic spot. Ah! Fine. Sorry. I'll stop getting distracted. Nah. Oh, the first crew. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members, clockwise from top left: Hornfels, Gosson, Slate, and Feldspar. Slate is here. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington, Credioiopthopi. These must be, backers of some variety. Jordan Frith, Tom Cummings, Sean Shocktemp. Okay. That list is actually shorter than I expected. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. So you just take it to ease. Like fun, but seriously, you do you. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They intentionally, I like that they said that way. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth, and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Atoll Rock. Uh-oh, I think I'm realizing something. Let me see. Yeah. There is something in this direction that is causing the lag in my model. Because when I look away from it, I move a lot smoother now. So there's something I'm going to encounter that's going to fuck me over. I better figure out what the issue is before then. This remarkably intact statue is carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. It is strange, but at the same time, it's hardly the first I have encountered such in games. In fact, we were having that issue in VR a couple nights ago with a bunch of puppets that were just watching us, even though, like, basically the map maker just didn't de-render them when they were out of scene for some reason. So whenever you looked in that direction, like some people were just struggling, especially Solus, the poor guy. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Yes. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. It's the Dwemer! Space Dwemer! Hello, Hal. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm terrified. Don't let me make you nervous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You do great, I promise. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? Of course. I knew you'd want to see it before heading off. Hornfels just finished prepping it for a display today. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real-life Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. Sure. Oops. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Oh, my goodness. Well, why didn't I make the statue? Good question. So, Gavro found this fully intact statue on Giant's Deep, right? Well, Hornfels, ooh, that was a good pop, told me it's made from the same type of special stone as the partial statue. Ooh, that was bad. Bad bump. Ruff. There we go. Anyway, where was I? Same type of stone as the partial statue Shirt brought back from the Hourglass twins. I'm learning some lore about the space at least. That's why Gabbro, you know, chipped the Giant's Deep statue. That stone fragment was repurposed for your ship's computer. Maybe the statues are made for storing information? Curious. Think I'll discover anything cool? Hey, you never know. Maybe you'll be the one to solve the mysteries of the Nomai. Or maybe you'll discover a new kind of rock or something. But honestly, as long as I don't end up naming new safety equipment after you, I'm sure you'll have done a great job. Good point. Very good point. Here's fun. Giant Steep. Gabbro fished it out of the oceans and brought it back here for study. Hornfels doesn't know much about it yet, just that it's crazy old and super tough. I wonder why the Nomai carved it. Apparently Gabbro went back to Giant Steep to try and learn more about the statue. Maybe they'll find some answers there. That was it. Wait, I thought there was... Oh, I'll probably get the launch codes in here. Ooh. New exhibit! Radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite. To this day, still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Welcome back! Checks the height of that bar. I can assure you I am tall enough to ride this ride. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Oh, you put that into a really wide orbit, too. Curious. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible... Ooh. Sorry about that. For generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Enjoy your lurk, Rail. Curious. Balls. Balls? Huh. This planet is small. Is this going to be about the gravity and such? Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level. So what do you think causes this spooky motion? Gravity. The answer is the moon. Alright, tidal gravity. Tidal forces. As it orbits our planet, the Addle Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different locations. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Which means we probably all are used to be pulled very strongly throughout the day if it's strong enough to move these balls just that quickly. Arr? Arr. Of course I'm going to translate. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Oh, I see. Each curl is a sentence or a fragment. Felix. Fortunately, the Addle Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Huh, even the Nomai called it the Addle Rock. Curious. Okay, yeah, once it's translated, it's always translated. Very nice. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. That is interesting. So they're a conversation, is what you're telling me. Alright, thank you for that tutorial. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art, as decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe, or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system? Or were they born among the stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Bones. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers, and quite unusually only 3 eyes. The Nomai body only. Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. Ooh, ignore that. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomian ancestors, or Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. So they have a sense of evolution as well. The Hearthians, that is. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our ancestors, or by our astronauts, has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Convenient. Very convenient. Very convenient. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Oh. And I'll do a wee bit of humming too. That's kind of cool. Once if I approach it from this angle. Okay, it'll still suck me into its gravity well. Yoink. I gotta try something. And... okay, so it still holds me when I jump. Hi Saros, welcome! Welcome to the adventure. Now what happens if I try and jump out the window? Oh. Fine. Wait. Oh, it's got the same on both sides? Alright. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Alright. What have we here? If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity, then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Shert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Yes. I suspect I was supposed to start here. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of oxygen and starts to contract. Yeah. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. Stars become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. And as we learn, eventually it will fuse it into iron. And I need to look away from whatever is causing all that. Tiny Tom. This is where some of the cool kids hang out, yeah. They hang out with uncool me. Funky. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to have reacted to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play. But Gabbro claims this rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Quantum rocks? Sweet. So if I look away and look back, that's awesome. That's gonna be funky later, I'm sure of it. Whee! Little White Dog Syndrome. Alright, so... this is the only thing I missed. Oh, you're ugly, but you're alive. Oh. Very anglerfish looking thing. Yep, and it's also called that. The anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Hmm. It does appear to be alive. It appears to be alive and thriving in space. Probably gets by with little nutrition if it's adapted to harsh environments like that. Hey, get up here. Read. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. He seemed to write. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Probably. Most things seem to have beginnings. What's this? Oh! This is cool. The Hourglass Twins, Timber Earth, Brittle Hollow, Giant Steep. So these are the places they're talking about. Zoom. I can zoom. Because I see something on the sun that I'm very curious about. Wait. Oh, I can only... interesting. I can only pan... Oh, wait, there we go. What is that? Huh. If I had a cool thing, I'd be talking about yourself, otherwise I'm gonna hit you. I know what you're talking about. What's this? This isn't labeled. I can't zoom in any closer. It's distorting space really interestingly around it, though. Curious. Some sort of gravity well or black hole or wormhole? Dark bramble. I'll have to go find out what it is. I will. Oh, this looks so cool. That is a funky looking planet. I wonder how that happened. Tom Sized Star.
Thank you!
Thank you for gifting Sarah a sub, Rail. Rail's on a roll to keep everyone in subs, aren't you? The Atoll Rock. Alright, yeah, it's effectively a moon. Makes sense. The Hourglass Twins. Oh, funky. A binary system. The Ember Twin and the Ash Twin. Cool. Brittle Hollow and Hollow's Lantern. That's a cute name for a moon that is undergoing extreme tidal forces if it's that much lava. Let's zoom out a little bit. Giant's Deep. Oh, what's this around it? A ship or remnants of a ship, it looks like. Also, looks like there's some sort of, it's like an aurora storm or some sort of storm on the planet. All right. It's a gas giant. And that looks like the orbit of our satellite, which is right there. Cool. That's a good ways out. I wonder if I can visit that sometime. I'm gonna try. Someday. Okay. Alright, I have a sense of what's around me now. Also, I did notice that everything was aligned at one point when I looked at the map, indicating that it is possible for a conjunction. Or a junction, I That's really cool they built it out of a tree stump like that, though. Oh. I'm glad you didn't miss your sinking of a big boat. One of us. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator, too. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Learn about the Nomai, meet up with other travelers, go someplace no one's gone before. Something small. I'm gonna go somewhere no one's gone before. That's honestly what I would usually do if I was to venture off somewhere. I like it. You'll have plenty of options to choose from. No one's ever landed on the Interloper before, you know. Perhaps you'll be the first. What's the Interloper? I must say, should you choose to go to Dark Bramble, be very careful. No one's explored there before either, for what you'll find are excellent reasons. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Wow, just zip right back around. I've got launch codes. Dash dash, dash dot dot dot, dash dot. I don't know Morse code. Not off the top of my head. Conjunction of the spheres. I don't remember the Interloper being mentioned on here. So I'm gonna guess a couple of guesses. It's either that weird distortion on the edge, or maybe it's the thing around the sun, or maybe it's the. I'm sure they've explored the broken ship around Giant's Deep. Okay. Find out one day. But for now, the only way to find out is to get out there. Conjunction. Eh? I feel the cosmos. Huh. Its eyes are open now, too. Curious. They have like goat-like eyes. Eh? Yeah. That was interesting. We are the cosmos. Time for some magic. Anyone else curious to know why the statue is suddenly facing a different direction and you can see its eyes? Oh. Apparently, whatever the statue is doing, sucking out my memories or something, apparently took my shirt with him. Launch tower. Oh, hey, you. Hey, so did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. The statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? Whoa. The statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? I'd like to know too. Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open. And nothing like this ever happened to them. Huh. So you guys knew it could potentially open? I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gavro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gavro's, Gavro. So maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck, and safe flying. Orange Fells. Man, the statue's still there. It's not like it just did the quantum thing and just winked back into its previous state. What does that Morse code say anyway? Oh, damn it. Hello again. Just something else, something you needed. Yeah, the Nomai statue. It opened its eyes. What? You say the statue opened its eyes and looked at you? How wonderful for you! No, truly, that's wonderful. It really is. Even if I have been poring over it every night for weeks. It's stupendous you were able to get a reaction from the statue just by glancing at it a few times. You can't tell if you're sarcastic or not, Hornfells. MDN? Oh, okay. That might... curious. I bet that'll mean something more soon. Sorry, that's not a very scientific thing to say, is it? I am glad. I'm just also insufferably, profoundly jealous. You'll have to forgive me. Yeah, I do, I understand. That aside, I have research to do. I wonder why the statue opened its eyes. Surely this means they aren't mere decorative ornaments? Was there something you needed? That's enough. Sure. Felspar was one of the 4 founding members of Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach, Gossin, Slate, the engineer, and me. Oops. I didn't read that. My bad. Let me go back. Oh no! Stop button mashing. Alright, there we go. Alright, as ground control and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gossin did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless though.
Splish.
Nothing scared them. Ah. I will hydrate. But with a less hydrating juice. Nah. My adult juice. Well, sort of adult. But nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. Then one day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened, or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Was there something you needed? Let's see. Chert is on Hourglass Twins, Rebeck is on Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro is on Giant's Deep. I've heard plenty about Gabbro. And there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course, we don't know where they are, or if they're even still alive. Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. Okay, that's good. Jeez, so quick to return to work. Well, I just wanted to make sure I told him about the statue. Like, if that had happened to me, I would be, you know, really wanting... Well, I would want to tell someone else about it. So... Alright, let's get on with it. Laundry day. Quantum shirt. The shirt, you know, when you cease to observe it, it might sometimes just disappear. This looks unsafe. It's curious that they let me parkour in some places. But we must get back to over there. Everyone here seems to stay in the same spot. Well, most everyone stay in the same spot as the day goes on. Alright, so through here. Talk. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. That could be useful. Sorry. Eh? Oh, I guess I didn't really need to talk to him. Can't... Wait, marshmallows come in a can? Oh. Can of jumbo marshmallows? For the freshest of chubby bunny contests. Alright, let's get this going. What did I do? Ha! The lag! The lag is saving my head! Ow! Well done. Alright, let's enter these codes. I didn't even have to do anything to decrypt them or anything. Okay. So. I've explored most of the place, so it's time to explore elsewhere. Wow. Oh. I got a suit. Right, so we have supplies. A little mini later? Maybe it's a pro? View ship log. In a moment. Oh, so that's how we're using gravitation or gravity. I love how much wood is involved in the creation, in the structure of this ship. You would not catch me riding in this. Welcome in, Rex. Rex the Knight. Welcome in for the adventure. Oxygen refill. Spot a tree, walk toward it. Enjoy. Yeah, trees must be very, very productive in this universe. Buckle up? No. I figure there's a reason this entire place over here is pulsating. Rock, brittle, hollow, dark bramble. Oh, there's the interloper. So maybe... I don't know if I saw that on the map. Show. Ship's log. Arr. Okay. Village. The one and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at... Oh, this is, okay, I see. This is kind of keep taking notes for me as about my adventure. Okay, that's good. That'll be useful, actually. Saw strange glowing lights in my own memory /provides. Hal says the statue never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts. Cave at the very center of Timber Hearth, used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train my new astronauts. Successfully repaired another satellite for Gaussen. Okay, and then I can mark it on the map. I can find in rumor mode? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Show me the entry. Feel free to look at this whenever you want for more info or maybe even clues. Nice. I love a very useful quest log, especially one that's nicely sorted. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the atoll rock. Okay. How says Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory? Okay, I can see how the rumor mode here. Oh. Wait. Okay. Anytime I get a chance to ask someone for dirt, I should, because I think that's what open these up. Okay. Well. So, oh, map mode. This button. That was everything in there. Lunar ruins. No, my text news are. Oh, I see. Okay, it's on multiple ways. I get it. Okay, so it's the same information, just presented two different ways. Okay. Good to know. And is this done pulsating? It's done pulsating. So that was what it wanted me to do. Someone's already cracked open my marshmallows. How rude. All right. Well, I've kept you guys in suspense long enough. Let's see what happens. Let's see. So I have camera for liftoff and landing. Just hold that to go, and gotcha. That's the map. Well, here we go. I wonder how high up I need to go. Wait. Oh, I've gone a good ways already. Oh, okay. I've got to be very careful with that. So what happens if I make my way back there? Finally. Okay. So now can I do... Interesting. Okay. I'm kind of curious to try and land on the moon if possible. Yeah. Yeah, pressing and holding either the left analog stick or the left directional pad doesn't do anything. Try to get good at settings and try rebinding. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. It's true, it's not like I'm gonna drift off while I'm in the settings. Controls. So, view map, movements. Those are look, lock on. Yeah, it says. So if I just click, it didn't change. Nope, don't do that. Okay, well, it is working. I don't understand. Oh, now it's working. So I just had to reset it. Interesting. Yeah, it was bugged. Okay. So, let's lock on that then. Can I get to the moon? We're gonna create a new crater. Top left, engage autopilot. Oh, match velocity. Oh. Except okay. Okay. Let's get there again. Because I just shot right past it. So I need to figure out, I need to find the appropriate point to start doing the velocity matching. So maybe here? Oh, I see. I could probably do that much closer to the surface. But not the surface of Earth. Wait. Why am I going further away? It's aimed where it's supposed to be going. Okay. You need to keep going to it, please. Come on. I would like to not crash on my first landing. It would be quite nice. Ooh! Wait, what just happened? Wait. Did I just... Oh. That wasn't the moon. Did that say the... I wasn't reading. I was so focused on the numbers I didn't notice the name. Did that by chance say the interloper the entire time and I wasn't paying attention? No moon? This is a moon! Oh. I matched the velocity. Honestly, that landing was, oops. That landing, wasn't as terrible as I expected. Okay. Didn't show a name. Okay, that's what I thought. I probably need to suit up. I honestly don't know how there was even an atmosphere on Earth. Any landing you can walk away from? Yeah, I can walk away from this, and I didn't get any complaints that I need to repair stuff. Open hatch. Sweet. Okay. I'm glad I have a flashlight. Unidentified signal nearby. Arr? Huh. Hi, Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? Kept a signal scope and pointed at him. Yeah, I thought I recognized the whistling. The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirrut comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rebeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go! I mean, anything else you want to ask? It does seem lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with the ground control Hornfels and Gossin mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you. I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. It's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map. Ah, so it is. But the Addle Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. Can't miss it. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology's improved loads since then, but the older ships tend to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Alright, talk to you later. Interesting. So you can just grow stuff on the moon. Do I just aim at his head, I guess? Yep. Identified Esker. Nice. Oh. You can fine tune the. Oh, I see, I see. I see. Arr? You stopped whistling because we're getting a signal here. Arr. Oh heck! Hi Kuta! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Oh my goodness, it's been forever since I got a raid. I forgot that I had set any of that up. Oh no, I've been bapped plenty tonight. Oh, whoops. Actually, you know what? I should pause. Welcome in, Kuda. I hope you had a good time playing Crow Country. I did actually add that, even though it's a horror-ish game, I think I did add that to my library because it looked curious. Like, I like the PS1 vibes from it. This doesn't look like East Chronicles. I forgot to change my stream title. Whoops. Pay no mind to me. I might be doing that now. Although it's a little late, honestly. You saw nothing. But welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I right or left on the D-pad. Oh yeah. I am Dozy Jinro. I am just your sleepy werewolf, just chilling on the internet, going on adventures when I'm awake enough to do so, and yeah, and I'm always happy to have adventures along to join me on that. And today we finished, like at the start of today, we finished our boss fights for East 2, and saved the world. For now. I do know there are other entries in the series, so apparently the world doesn't stay forever. And then we launched right into Outer Wilds. Well, yeah, I'll keep the pun. Pun intended-ish. So, I spent a lot of time just wandering around the planet, maybe frustrating a few people, because I like to explore everything and talk to everyone, read everything. And, but I just made my first flight and first landing on the moon. I did not crash hard. Nothing needed repairing, and no one was hurt. So that's a good landing, especially when half your ship is made of wood. But yes, how was Crow Country? Did you have a good time? And I know you've probably been streaming for quite a while. You tend to go for long streams, so you know, if you just want to lurk or wander off and go hydrate and get a snack and a stretch, definitely go do that. Definitely enjoy some post-stream self-care. Hi Doge, welcome in. And you too, Boo Solo. Oh, I've got a couple of boos in here now. And Rian Rars, welcome. But yes, and I know some of you are already well aware of Kuta, but if you haven't met Kuta, he's pretty chill. He's a pretty cute guy. I definitely recommend going to check him out sometime if you just want to see some horror games. He does a lot of horror games. Yeah, you can go see a good boy. Highly recommended. So yes, if you're not already following him, definitely give him a follow. And oh, lovely. Thank you, Ray, for giving Kuta a shout out. I very much appreciate it. Although I suppose yeah. It's fun. Definitely a good game that took inspiration from Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Be lurking and resting. Awesome. Thank you for popping by. Bring your community over. I will treat them well for the remainder of my adventure on the moon here before I probably launch myself into the sun, given how my flight accuracy has been. But yes. And with that, I suppose I should get back to adventuring. We were just we just landed, and we're just chatting with Esker here, when suddenly the radio picked up something. But it's gone, whatever it was. But yeah, check it out. Over there, can I? Oh, it's a fence there, all right. So there's the planet that I actually just came from. And yeah, the solar system here is really interesting. Just pop over here for, oh, gravity. All right, learning lessons about gravity. Oh, I'm a terrible person. I forgot that was there. Let me try that again. That's the planet I came from. Not me, that thing. And that wispy thing right there is the thing I tried to land on, and I just passed right through it. Oh, I wonder. Really? It's of what? Oh, it's made of quantum rock, whatever that is. Lessons learned. Well, I suppose BAPs were promised. Oh my goodness. Oh, the sun. The sunset or sunrise on the moon. So, can I go in here? No, I haven't been able to. Oh, alright, I'll take some refuel. I haven't been able to go into any structures yet. Probably for the best. There's plenty to explore outside. Okay. Anything interesting here? No? Alright, let's go north. He said there might be some interesting signals up there we could listen to. Oh no. I need to get used to the spacesuit, it seems. Oh. Did he... Yeah, he just built these platforms here. Ooh. Eska signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rebek's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chat play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gossin their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rebec's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It's probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I better talk to Nice. Curious. Curious. I have potential clues. Huh? Oh, I see. Hi, Socks. Welcome in. Curious. Enjoy your lurk. It really is just coming from the planet. I thought for sure it'd be coming from that ghostly orb that was passing by it. You haven't beat this yet? Well, I have just started. So, this was my very first launch. And very first landing on another object. So, I'm not too deep in yet. I don't think I'll spoil too much tonight. But this is definitely a game I've been looking forward to playing for a long time. And if you are too, I definitely would not blame you for wanting to abandon ship to avoid spoilers. Okay. Oh man, it's very finicky. Dum, dum, dum. All right. And wait. Oh, that's okay. Interesting. It looks like there's potentially 4 signals in this direction. Curious. Oh! Oh, I missed you. Okay. Curious, curious, curious. I'll get you on the next pass. 'Cause that looks pretty. Was there anything else to do? Oh, I should also mind my oxygen. So, I came from this way. And there's the trees. For a quick refill. Hi, Rail. What'd you miss? We talked to this old timer out here, man in the lunar outpost. The one who's whistling. And then I was just checking out his observation platforms at the North Pole. And we got a raid. A raid by the lovely Kuta. Who brought many excellent people our way. The logo for the space program is still cute. Although that's actually the lunar outpost, now that I realize that it looks more like the moon. Then it explains why it's so sparse as it is. Oh man. Just want to take a quick peek around the moon to see if there's anything else here. And I'm glad oh, nice music. Oh, my flashlight doesn't have a battery, it seems. It's just infinite. What's this? Someone else's crash landing. Nothing to interact with, though. Curious. I want to find out that space station sometime as well. So many things to see. I kind of like that the music just came in like kind of heavy and dramatic, and then just like, all right, I'm gonna back off. So, was the music my warning perchance? I see. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Ocean. You've arrived in time for my first seeing through the universe? Oh. Huh. Are the launch codes look the same too? Are you ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled up, ready to go. Oh. Pay no mind to the stuttering model. There's something in game that when I look in a certain direction, it's angry with Vignan. So that'll be something I figure out before the next time, before I return to the game next week. Did I die? Just time for Dosie's first 24. Jeez. Honestly, if I didn't have to worry about, you know, paying the bills, sure. I'd give it a shot. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep. That's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. All? Am I not the first person to experience this? 3 second thoughts. How's the ship looking? How safe would you say this thing is? What else should I do for liftoff? If you have any goodbyes to say, better say them now. I think your friend Hal is in the observatory waiting to see you off. I already spoke to Hal. Oh, and Gosselin says they have the zero-G chamber set up. Okay, did that. Pressure making ship repairs in space. Saying you have to, but it would help get Gosselin off my back if you did. Okay. And what's my mission? Because I didn't ask him all the questions last time. You're the pilot, you tell me. Aren't you the pilot? Aren't you pilot types all eager to get up there and explore for yourselves? Doesn't matter if you go to the moon or Brittle Hollow, or just the other side of Timber Hearth. It's all the same to me. Get out there, have fun. Just don't hurt the ship, okay? That's all I ask. Yeah? How's the ship looking? Great. You might get a kick out of this. I've repurposed a spare oxygen tank to be used as an extra combustion chamber. I might need that air, you know. But what does it do? Well, it's all very conceptual, but basically it's like taking a regular second stage booster and strapping a bigger rocket onto it. Isn't that great? Yeah, sure. I appear to be potentially immortal, so yeah, I'll give it a shot. And how safe would you say this thing is? Oh, it's a perfect 10. Unless you're factoring in pilot error, in which case it's about a 4. No offense taken. I've already seen my... Honestly, I would have put that at a 2 if we were doing that. Yeah, see, when I look away, my model is smooth again. So yeah, I need to find out what scout... What was that? what's going on. Anyway. But let's get back into space, I think. I'm just curious. Just a curious floof. That's all I am. So what's...
Splish!
Thank you. You're right. I should drink something. Like all this water right here. Okay, it does. So that raises an interesting question, honestly. Water first, though, as promised. How? That raises an interesting question. So, the ship retained memories just as I did. But my friend out there, Slate, he didn't. Is the ship having the same experience that I am? Curious. Alright, what do we got here? Esker's camp. Esker's growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. Aye? Wait, what? Thank you. A lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers. Alright. Esker's signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. They claim it sounds just like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Okay. I don't think there are any new entries. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay. Wonder why that one's green. Curious. To the map mode. Oh, that's okay. That was the interloper. It's the comet. What the heck was that other thing that I saw then? Curious. Seems like you've got some exploring to do on Timber Hearth at some point. Yeah. He gave me that clue that saying, you could just go to the other side of Timber Hearth. I was thinking maybe I should. Nice thing about the game is you can go at any place. You can go at any pace you want and do everything in any order. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a little Majora's Mask, I suppose, in the way it does the reset, but it doesn't reset everything. It probably resets some state of the world. Yeah, look at that. Suddenly I'm in the ship and everything's fine again. Curious. But it's, welcome back, Shaq. Doing some talk. Oh, I hope your raids went well. I'm just off on my second launch. This time, Oops. Alright. We didn't land on something safe. Okay. Let's go to the crater there. Is this sufficient? Sufficiently stable. Yep, ground looks flat. Enough. Decently well, I'd say. I'll probably do a few more tonight. Okay. If you do, I hope that they're successful raids. So I don't believe I need to suit up while I'm here on Hearth, so let's just go. And if I do need to suit up, I'm sure I'll be, shown the error of my ways promptly. So, speaking of being shown the error of my ways promptly, I'm a dingus. Well, apparently there's not much life to flash before my eyes. Although, what keeps exploding up there? Oh, that's why that is broken. Oh, that's curious. Or, well, seems to be why it's broken. Oh. We'll have to find out someday. Let's try that again, but maybe with a little less, fail. Okay, good to know. It only glows when there's something new for me to learn. Off we go! Oh. Woo woo woo! Okay. Oh, there's a smoother place I could have approached this from. That's probably would have been more helpful, wouldn't it? Alright, let's try this again. And now I know that this is a particularly steep area. Oh, it's glowing. So the fire is still go- Oh no, that's just a freaking sun. Yeah, the sun would make things glow, I suppose. Also, approach carefully, because it's... Oh, there's someone down there. Back to my ship. I think I might need to use my suit, actually, so that I can use the jetpacks. You could see the campfire smoke coming off the moon. Cute. Oh, that was interesting. Hatchery. What's this? Just a river, just a canal of sorts. I hate to say it, but you can call it a night now. That was what I want you to see before you stopped. My death? Is that what you wanted me to see before I stopped? I'm gonna take a peek at this down here. And I need to be going to bed soon as well. But unfortunately, oh, I suppose I could have walked down. Come on. I was using the jetpack. Apparently it's weak. At least I didn't die. Oh. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll die soon enough. And then I gotta figure out what how saving works. Tektite. Oh, yes, you left the note. Hey, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon. Didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. What crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. Looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timber Hearth before. And trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? It kind of looks like something that might have come off of Dark Bramble. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. And no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. It's tight but uninviting. It definitely looked uninviting with those teeth. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. And anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Ship log updated. So we need to get the thing actually brought over here. Oh, this looks like ice. Dumb ways to die. What do you think happens if I climb in here? It doesn't hurt to touch it. Okay. Patch suit puncture. Interesting. Good to know. I need to be careful of that in space. What I was saying. Well, I didn't die. Is that the only place that does damage to me? Seems to be. Why am I not... Why is my jetpack not doing what it's supposed to do? Apparently my jetpack is not meant for this use, or I just suck. But it does look like I didn't need to get down here anyway. What could fit into that, I wonder? Oh, a number of things could fit into there. But Shack's not entirely far off. Whatever goes in there is going to become a hamburger. Hey, let me climb this thing. Curious. After all, oh. Why? Did I just forget how to use? I forgot how to use this thing. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. Although it is weaker on a surface with actual gravity. There we go. A fully cooked hamburger. So, can I refuel? Use medkit and refuel jetpack. Oh, nice. All right, good to know. Return suit. What did I learn? Dark bramble seed. Okay, okie. Seed from the dark bramble crash tune has already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. Okay, so it'll let me know if there is something that it knows I should be exploring more of. Okay. Good. So I need to go and speak to Tough, whoever he is. But... Ooh. Will I? Ow. I am a skilled pilot. I will not assure you. What's this place here? Wow. Oops. What is this? Oh, is this what they're using to keep in touch with their satellite? Oh, a recording. Well, let's play it. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds venture has... Ah, they're printing! They're printing! Here they come! Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow. And look there. And look there. There's Hollow Lantern. And there's Giant's Deep and the Quantum Moon. Oh, it is the Quantum Moon, so it's called. I'm speechless. Completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images. And in color, no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timberhearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. It's the simplest solution, sure. I wonder if they were seeing the interloper over there. The blue thing. Ah, this angles might be useful to know. Satellite angle 40. And 350. I'm not going to memorize these. I'll look them up some other time. Alright, so... Okay, so there's that. Interesting. It's like almost like a solar flare there. And, ooh, what's this? So there it is again. It's in all three pictures. This satellite must be moving awfully quick to catch, like, all of the objects in view every time from different angles. Oh. Curious. I hope that's Gabbro. Huh. Alright. Is there anything else I can interact with in here? It's a lot of sensitive equipment. Apparently my character is smart enough to keep his hands off. But not smart enough to land a spaceship right side up. Though that is my fault. I really love the views here. Alright. I'll say, these are for starting the DLC. And you should only start the DLC right before you are about to beat the base game. Think about it for now. Just remember that this is here. I can assure you, I will forget this is here until much later. But that's good to know. That is good to know. Because I wasn't certain, like... Oh, yeah, they just put that way down there. Yeah, I wasn't certain, like, when I might run to the DLC. I just knew that it was just merged into the game. That you could actually hit it at any point. Radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the Deep Space Satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. One of the photos. It wasn't the interloper they were seeing then. I'll have to go check that out later. So, buckle up. We're just gonna launch someplace random. Although, maybe I should try and get back to the... Get back to the town and see if I can find out who the heck Tough is. Nope, that's not the right way. Ooh, I hope no one has vertigo or anything like that. I've been doing laundry a lot tonight. No complaints though. It's good to have... It's good to have clean clothes. This is not where I wish to be. The problem is I want to look down. Oh. Actually, as long as I don't get too far above the planet, this will work for me. And as long as I remember how to orient myself. Ah, yes. So, what are the odds of me actually landing on the platform, you think? Without a major incident. I did it! You need the magic. Flying a drone, and I'm looking for a crash drone. I was the drone. Alright, so let's go see if I can find Tough. And when this day ends, it ends. And the stream ends with it. So, whee. Because I have definitely gone... Oh my god, I've been going for 5.5 hours. Whoopsie. Okay, I knew I could get sucked into this game, but my gosh. Ship was easier to fly. Yeah, it really was easier to fly. A little cumbersome, because I can't see like what's below me without turning on that camera. And then all I can see is below me. I wish I had better field of view in there. It's a lot easier when you aren't viewing it from an outside perspective. It's true. You're Rutile. Did I speak to anyone named Tough? Marl. Nice. Bum, ba-da-da-bum, ba-da-da-bum. Wait. Oh, you know what? Let me talk to you first. Oh, you're the Bratlins, Tefra and Galena. I love that they all have like mineral related names. Oops. I think Tough might be the one that's on the platform where you practice piloting the little scout thingy. Nope, you're Micah. It's you. So you're blasting off? Yeah, I will be blasting off. I'm still going. Better be. It's been forever since anyone's launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. Want to try out my model ship? I already did. I'm looking for Tough. How do I find people? EP time for this? Yeah. It's not that I'm actually even EP yet. Mostly because I'm playing a game I really enjoy, and that tends to give me the almost infinite second win. But only because I do have work in the morning. You know? Did I talk to anyone named Tough? Was Tough the one that was like playing around at the ghost matter patch? Maybe, perhaps, and mites. No, you're Arcos. You're Gaussen. And the guy downstairs, I don't think his... I'm gonna find out how it's going to check. I don't think his name is Tough. What was it? Going down, going down. Oh, right. Down, down, down to Goblin Town. Oops, that's not the right button. This one. Oh, you can put that thing on and return it real quick. You. Please tell me your name is Tough? It's Tough! Oh, I thought I heard you lift off. Change your mind? Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt. Hey. I need you to haul something for me. Let me think. Think of it. Tektite saw something crash outside the village earlier. Yeah, how about that? I watched the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first. Yeah, you said this before. You said that to Tektite once. Pretty weird how long they laughed for. Really? Is anything on fire? Probably only a little. Tektite checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch scout launcher and saw smoke. So they headed over to stamp out any leftover fires. Oh, better get back to work. This ore's not going to mine itself, you know. But maybe I'm not supposed to be expecting Tough to do this, and maybe I'm supposed to do it? Maybe? One way to find out. Sparkly rocks. Depending on what's causing the sparkling, I wouldn't mind making my den out of this this cool rock. So, I could launch with this. Oh, wait. Wait. Brain. I found the brain cell. It's activated. Where is that platform? I'm going the wrong way. And fall damage is a thing. Do a flip. Last time I tried to do a flip off of this, I landed on my head. It wasn't pretty. So, I need to go to... Oh, that's cool. I could actually land on that little bit of wood. I'm going to commandeer the drone. It's true, it is most of a flip. It's half of a flip. And I'm gonna see if I can fly this thing into the bramble seed. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. But, well, try and stop me. Oh, never mind. I see a problem with my plan. I can't see where I'm going once I'm far enough away. Also, it seems like there's an invisible dome? No, there can't be an invisible dome. I feel like this game would actually let me fly this thing into the sun if I wanted to. Find out. Where am I? Maybe it did let me fly it to the sun. We're gonna find out. I've let off the fuel. So if it comes crashing down, it didn't actually break the atmosphere. What do you already have that's small to fit in, do you think? Aside from this thing? Well, gone forever. Let's put that back. Nebula being sus. I think he got the sus out of himself earlier. I think I think he's actually being genuine this time. What do I have? Do I know I have it? Because I tried putting myself in there and it said nope. I can't put that in there. Maybe I was supposed to try launching the cannon thing over there. Gotta put my spacesuit back on. We're gonna try and learn at least one thing. Before the sun takes me. Honestly, this game feels accurate to real life. The thing that's probably gonna take me out, like nothing's gonna, nothing. I expect nothing to take me out. I expect to live a very long time. But if anything does take me out, it's gonna be the heckin' Daystar. I can assure you. View map. Nope. Well, maybe I need to leave to see what you're talking about. Oh! Oh, I see. I see. It got lost in all the text for me. Alright, let's see if we can get there in time. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. And we go! Up what? Up what? Oh. Oh. Nope, nope. Ooh, what's that? Oh no. What have I done? Well, we've done this poorly. Now where did I put my planet? There you are. Eh. Eh? Interesting. The lock isn't working again. Is that gonna be a perennial bug? Woo! Ow. Should repair? Alright, well I get to do repairs as well for the first time. I did... Also, I'm pretty sure this is the music that played just before everything went to hell. So I might be too late, and I might just have to try it next time. So that's probably everything repaired. So it was over here. We're going, we're going, we're going. Trying to get there as quick as we can. Oh, oh, oh. Yep, too slow. And boop. At least I got a ship's log update. Oh. There's no running. Oh, you mean run to the yeah. Yeah, I should do that. Okay. I dawdle a lot. How come you have the death flower in your ship? It's not really in my ship. Yeah, that's a good start. Okay, I have a lot to explore. Huh. And I really want to find out what's going on with that. Because I bet you anything that is either launching... Well, it's launching in the direction of something. And I wonder if it's the sun. Like maybe because our according to the museum, our sun wasn't at the stage yet where that was going to be a problem, supernovas. So something would have to suddenly make it much denser. Because we weren't at a red giant stage at all. We were at a stage much closer to the sun on our planet. All right. So, as much as I don't want to, I have to be responsible, and I reset loop and quit to main. Interesting as it's not select, it's just push one button or another button. It's going to... Good night, Rayu. Thanks for hanging out as late as you did. And I'm looking forward to certain parts of Echoes of the Eye can be... Oh, are you going to show me this every time? Because that'll be annoying. Nice. Nice. Anyway, quit. Next Monday, it's gonna be all Outer Wilds. It's not gonna be part and part. And yeah, like, I wanted to get a lot more time in on that. And so I went 2.5 hours over my usual ending time. Oh, that's good. I'm going to regret that in the morning, but and I'm sorry that I probably made Ryu regret it a little bit in the morning as well. But that was worth it. So I guess technically I won't have any regrets. Oh, I need to stretch a little bit. My rump says I've been sitting in one spot too long. So, yes, I should clear that message out as well. Don't go. Oh my gosh. Shaq, would you At some point, you'd be like, okay, I can't be here anymore. Dozy, get out of here, please, please. So I have to go at some point. But yeah, I'm very happy I started this game. I've been holding on to it for a long time, waiting for like be able to basically waiting to be able to carve out time to focus on it. And streaming has been an excellent way to carve out time because the time is now booked for this regularly. So yeah, and I'm very happy you're able to be here to watch it, Nebula. I know you've been looking forward to this for a while. So, and I'm very happy that all of you could be here with me today. Like, this was a lot of fun. I'm sorry I got lost in East as much as I did earlier, but that game is full of mazes and labyrinths. I'm surprised, honestly, I made it through as quick as I did. Um, but Daddy Dozy, oh god, that's gonna stick. I still don't think I have a daddy voice, but honestly, I can't convince other people if I'm daddy or not. Uh, but here, I'll give you a free redeem since you asked so politely. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, I can't see it because this screen is too small. Too small. There it is. Yeah. There you go. Anyway, don't know what happened there. But yeah, it is a very good looking game. I'm really looking forward to exploring it. It's so beautiful. I could honestly get lost just staring at the stars and the planets and watching them move for a long period of time. But you guys didn't come to watch me do that, so I'll do it a little bit, and we'll focus on the game. Read you a bedtime story, Papa. Honestly, I think I just did like almost 6 hours of bedtime story, and there'll be more on Wednesday. People I like interesting places. You say, how interesting. Make the skeleton. There are no skeletons here. Although there are some small people in here, Zeros. Such a wee bean. But yes, it was a lot of fun. Thank you. Yes, free laundry redeem. Thank you very much for and free cursed dozy birds. I honestly didn't expect those to be used like that, but perfect. Yeah. Yeah, man, I need to stop looking at the clock because it's reminding me just how late it is. I shouldn't dawdle then. Hey, stop being like that, silly window. Come to me. I am going to have a great night sleeping. I hope the rest of you also have an excellent night. Let's see who is kicking around right now that we could send you over to. Oh, I hope you don't struggle too much with the sleep. Let's see, what are you doing? Huh. You know what? Zeeb just started streaming very recently. Like, just started. So, why don't we go and drop in on Zeeb? Zeeb the Werebear. Like, I kind of want to give them a little bit of support. What are they doing? What are they playing? Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. This implies something potentially horror-ish. Potentially. Also, I should maybe make sure he's actually there before I just drop in on him. Okay, he's there. My screen's just being laggy for some reason. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna drop in on Zeeb. So, let's see. Well, honestly, we can just go with werewolf. All caps, honestly. Werewolf crash landing. And let's see. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do it. I'm going to use these cursed emotes that you have gifted unto me. We'll use that. And we'll use this. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we'll use that as the raid message. Of course, feel free to use whatever you'd like, and use whatever emotes you'd like. I think most of you have access to these, but I don't want to assume you all do. So yeah, if use whatever you'd like, whatever whatever brings you joy. But yes, we're gonna go crash in on Zeeb the Werebear. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I honestly don't know what's Zeeb's. Well, Zeeb is running an 18+ stream, so I imagine a little bit of cursed is just fine. So I look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday, where we'll finish up with. I'm pretty sure I'll be finishing up with Kitsune Tales, and if we do finish up with Kitsune Tales on Wednesday, I'm going to play Blueprints, the new puzzle game that came out. I was looking at something else, but then Ryu said, "Hey, game," thud, and just dropped it on my head. And I was like, yeah, that's definitely in line with what I would like. So, so we're gonna play Blueprints right after Kitsune Tales on Wednesdays. So this Wednesday, Kitsune Tales. If there's time, I'll launch into Blueprints. And try not to go as late as I did this time. And then we'll return to Outer Wilds on Monday. So, otherwise, thanks again for hanging out with me tonight and hanging out so late with me. It was a lot of fun. It was, oh my gosh, I loved it so much. Thank you for all the gift subs, Rail. You were very generous. And also, you were up very late as well. You're going to regret tomorrow as much as I am. So, I will see you all. Oh, I should hit the start raid button, shouldn't I? I have a bad habit of forgetting that button. And this one actually worked. So, I will see you all on Wednesday. It was a lot of fun. Now, enjoy the rest of your night.